Our guest co-host, Kris Jenner, is joined by her daughters, who are the next generation of reality TV's royal family, and they are stepping into the spotlight to make a name for themselves. So please welcome Kendall and Kylie Jenner. Legs for days.
Aren't they cute?
So cute. You guys, welcome to the show. This is your first time with us. Now, okay, Kendall, you're 17, and Kylie, you're 15, right?
Yes.
Okay, so for the last 6 years, I mean, I remember you guys were so young. We've watched you grow up on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. So out of all this time, what has it been like to have cameras following your every move?
To be honest, I don't really know any different. Like, we started this. I was 9. How old were you?
I was about 10, probably.
So I don't really know any different. Like, we were so young when it started, so it's been great. I mean, we're so close to the entire crew on Keeping Up, so it's just been like family.
And even before that, we were always on red carpets with our mom and our dad, going to little, like, Finding Nemo premieres. Like, we were always doing stuff like that. So, I don't know.
Do you think you'll be able to tolerate it when the cameras stop following you?
Yeah, I think so.
You think
We're very independent, and I think we're some of the most private in our family. We aren't on Keeping Up as much as our sisters and our parents. So, I don't know.
Which sister do you go to when you need advice?
I mean, all of them. They're all very different. Like,
They all give different advice, and it's for different things. Like, Chloe is more like, I feel we come to her when we have fights, or Kim's more clothes.
Kim's more like boy-related, I feel like.
Okay. Clothes and boys.
Yeah.
What about Mom? What's the best advice? And
I mean, I go to her for work, or sometimes boys.
I come to her for boy stuff. Like, last night we talked for like an hour about just boys.
We did. We talked for a long time. If you guys have to be perfectly honest to everyone, what would you say was the most, like, when was the moment you wish the cameras weren't on, or is there one?
I don't think there really is one. I remember, though, when I was little, the whole puberty thing was pretty embarrassing at the moment. I don't really care now, but I remember that was...
You had to use a tampon?
That was, like, embarrassing.
Oh, thanks, Mom, camera. That was like, sometimes those things happen that seem so, and it really, like, you'd be surprised about how many people wrote in and said how much that helped them, and that it helped them teach their child going through the same thing, and that they watched it and were able to relate. So sometimes the biggest gifts come out of the weirdest circumstances.
So now I keep hearing little rumors that Kendall and Kylie could have their own spin-off reality show. Is this, who wants to answer if this is true or not?
Everyone...
We've gotten this question so many times. It's not, we haven't thought of anything. It's not, like, in the works at all. But I mean...
Would you like to do it? Would you like to go? You know, because your sisters are, taking Miami, taking New York. Yeah. Would you guys like to?
Right now, since I'm, like, still 15, I kind of want my life with my friends and all that. I don't really have the cameras following me when I'm with my friends. So I feel like I definitely want to keep that part of my life more private up until I'm at least 18.
So let me ask you, because you guys are doing something that I think is kind of fantastic, or at least you'll tell me if you're doing. Are you guys writing a sci-fi novel?
Yeah, we are.
I love this. What sparked it? How did you decide, okay, that's what we're going to write something together?
We were actually going to write about, like...
We went to a meeting with a bunch of people, and they were talking about if you ever want to do a movie. So we got this idea in our head, like, maybe we'll do a movie, but we were like, that's too much. Like, so we're in the car driving home, and we start thinking about, with our manager, we start thinking about all these ideas. If we were in a movie, what would the movie be like? What would we want to be in? And we came up with all these ideas, and we're like, let's do a book about it. Like, let's just get it started into a book. So we started this idea, and
I cannot wait to read it. I love sci-fi, so I'm excited.
Do you ever wish that your last name was Kardashian?
No.
Why not?
I'm proud to be a Jenner, yeah.
I mean, Really, you'd be more famous than you are if it was Kardashian. Right?
I love
Right, Kiss?
it's
It's true, right?
Well, I think they're so happy in their own skin. They're really comfortable with who they are. They're very confident and
They seem
smart
adorable.
young ladies.
Yeah.
And they have great hearts. And I think they have everything where it's supposed to be, and they really know
That's
who
good.
they are.
Well, maybe you're a good mother, Chris.
I'm trying.
You're also, is it true that you have your own fashion line that you're starting together?
Yes.
Tell me about it.
With PacSun. We're very excited. It's released tomorrow, actually, online and in stores.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
Paxton.com.
Casual beach wear.
Yeah, it's kind of like, it's very California vibe, because we are from California. We wanted to keep it like that. And for our first line, it's like we're really excited. We have we're working on new seasons. We just finished doing fall. Summer. Now we're
working on fall.
Yeah. So we're really excited, and it's very California vibe.
It's more of our casual look. Like it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Kendall and Kylie, for stopping by and showing us who y'all really are.
Thanks, girl.
We want to thank Kendall and Kylie Jenner. We'll be right back.
Up next, it's the